2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Arnold Palmer Invitational this week. Our first round coverage is about to begin. It looks like a great day out there. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Henny Koyak is walking with the feature group. John McCarthy on the course as well. And Rich, a legendary stop on tour this week. Bay Hill Club and Lodge, Arnold Palmer's place. What can the players look forward to?
Well, they're going to find a course that's ferocious, aren't they? This golf course historically plays firm, fast, the wind is up, the temperatures can be cool. It's a golf course that it doesn't suffer players that aren't tough. And I think that's what Arnold really wanted to have. He wanted a U.S. Open here so badly. Never quite got it, but I can promise you this, each and every year these players feel the pain and suffering that Arnold wanted them to have at this venue. It's quite the test.
Let's get down to the first hole. As our focus turns to our featured player, it's worth noting that it appears they have entered into a rivalry of sorts with none other than Brooke Henderson. Henny, have you heard anything more about this?
Oh, Andrew, you can cut the tension with a knife down here. They've been stealing glances across the practice area in the run-up to going head-to-head on the first tee. I just don't know how this is going to play out.
Thanks, Henny. Can't wait to see the outcome this week as our featured player tries to take down Canada's Brooke Henderson.
Drawing it in there beautifully.
What a shot!
Flag sticks are evil and should be banished from the game.
And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. Oh, almost. A short one left for par. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our featured player in a tie for 5th. And now to the par 3 second. Pulling hybrid out of the bag. Not super tight, but a makeable putt. Now to Brooke Henderson.
5th place spot belongs to her right now.
Here's Brooke Henderson.
This is looking good. Is it gonna go?
And there it goes from the sand.
We're back. Time to have more live play. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
This putt's going to come in from the left side.
He's got this one for par. That one drops. And no change on the scorecard. He is still at even par. A par 4 here. That is a big-time drive.
approach shot there. Brooke Henderson's wheels are turning after that shot, and she seems to be taking notice as this rivalry heats up.
That putt goes in, and for the first time in this event, our featured player moves ahead of his rival. And as we take a look at the leaderboard, he is in 4th place.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
That is a massive drive. Sitting at 1 under.
Okay, aggressive play, going for it.
Now let's have a look at Colin Morikawa from earlier.
This is how you do it 7 days a week. Nicely done from close range.
Okay, here we are again, back live. A look at the lie in the greenside rough. That just missed. This is a tricky putt. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
Yeah, it's really tough to see, but it's going to be straight and then just switch left.
Oh, this one starts off looking good. A good line here, tracking. If this putt drops, we've got a tie for 3rd. He is moving up the leaderboard as we move on to the next hole.
The 5th at Bay Hill is the shortest par 4 on the front 9, measuring just under 400 yards, Ridge. Placement of the tee, critical here.
It is. It plays straight downhill the entire way, so most players not taking driver out and challenging those bunkers lay up short of those, and you'll have a short shot to a green that once again chases away from you at the back end of it.
Second shot here on the 5th. What do we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's got momentum now, just birdied the last hole.
Here's Brooke Henderson's next shot. 1 stroke off the lead. Ooh, right by the hole. Okay, time to return to the action. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Ooh. And a par putt awaits him. And down it goes. And it's a 1-stroke buffer for our leader over the field. Now we head to the famous par 5 6th, Rich. A lot of players are thinking birdie, maybe even eagle.
Out to the right, most definitely the widest part of the fairway, just left of the left-hand bunker out there. We'll leave a layup out to the right, and then you just have a short pitch on from there. This is a really solid birdie opportunity.
That's some good golf right there. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out. And only one off the pace here. Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in two.
Using the big muscles to get it home in two there.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
It's been so tight. She's tied here with her rival. And can she pull ahead now?
A chance to get to 3 under with this putt.
He's shaking a little bit. It's a big putt. It's to go in front of Brooke Henderson.
John, have you got a read on this one?
This putt should take a pretty hard break to the right.
That's disappointing. This putt coming up is for birdie. Well hold. Let's move on. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. He finds himself at the top of the leaderboard.
We've made our way to the par 3 7th hole.
Oh, just leaking ever so slightly. Awesome.
What an aggressive play. This has a chance. Target practice with these approach shots, just like that.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Okay, back-to-back birdies. Things are heating up.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And with that, he moves to 3 under par for the championship. All right, we're moving along to the action at the 8th. I think this one will find the fairway quite easily.
That's the way to draw up a nice shot.
That's a pretty good shot right there. This is a 6-footer. That one goes in, the 4th birdie of the round. As we head to the next hole, our featured player has a 2-shot cushion. We're at the 9th. It's a par 4. going with pitching wedge here. On the green, that's always mission number one. The distance left on this putt is 17 feet. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
Pretty sure this putt should move to the left.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Getting set for the next hole, a quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 4-shot advantage for our leader. We begin the second 9 with a par 4.
Players have looked at this hole differently over the years. It used to be just a layup shy of that bunker down the right-hand side. But with a favorable wind, we're seeing a lot more players take out driver and take it over that bunker, leaving a very short second to a green that is slightly elevated.
That's another green in reg.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Now to Brooke Henderson.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens. Okay, good start. Now watch this one. Watch it.
Time to get back to live play. A putt from 9 feet.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard.
The par 4 11th resembles the par 4 third, doesn't it? The big lake on the left-hand side.
It does. It just has a little more landing room here on the left-hand side, however. But if you lay back, be prepared to go in with a long iron. If you take the driver out and successful, you now turn this challenging hole into almost a birdie opportunity.
That's a good-looking shot there. Time for the second shot at the 11th. Yeah, that one's looking good. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today, and that will take him to 7 under. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And the 12th hole, Rich, similar to the 4th hole. Arnold Palmer is really starting to mimic front and back 9s.
He does. It's kind of the same thing. Out of bounds out to the right. You got to avoid both those bunkers there, both right and left. You find the fairway. Again, second shot slightly uphill to a green that sits above you. One of the big dangers here, though, is going long. That is a big no-no to miss it long on this 12th.
Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's set up in 3rd place right now.
Not a best shot. Let's return to live play now.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
And look at that. Focus solely on the green. This is a bold play. He's standing over his 3rd shot. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. And that's 8 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Number 13, not a long hole by anyone's stretch, but the pond in front of the green really plays havoc.
It does, more so than it should. It's just a long iron or a hybrid off the tee. Find the fairway down the right-hand side, open up the angle for your second shot, and it's obvious you just don't want to miss your second shot right. So bail out to the left-hand side, make a par. Pretty simple.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
That was a gallant attempt. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Sitting at 8 under. That should set up another chance. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
This one's for birdie. Henny's down there. You got a read?
Curling ever so gently right to left here.
Oh, what a putt. Now at -9 for the day. And another of the uphill par 3s, the 14th, Rich.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. This putt is about 19 feet in distance.
Come on, don't be shy. Looking good.
Wow, what a putt. Holding steady in first place after that one.
We've hit the par 4, 15th hole.
Strong par 4, dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong par 4.
This one just missed the fairway.
Oh, that was a flyer lie from the rough.
Not a bad shot right there. Here's a putt to get to 11 under. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
This putt's going to break to the right.
That starts off on a good line.
The par putt. Our featured player continues to lead the way, up by 9. Now to the 16th hole, a par 5. Wow, got absolutely all of that one. Here's Brooke Henderson.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
This is Brooke Henderson. She looks to be playing the draw here. Opting for the 4-iron here. I should be pleased with that one. That's a good strike.
Time to get back to the course. This shot from approximately 180 yards. This is a 7-iron on the way. That will definitely work. 6 feet remain.
Fantastic play so far, setting this up for the eagle.
The putt goes in and that cushion is getting wider. Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. The tee shot at 17.
This hole causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole on the golf course, with possibly the exception of number 3. This green is nearly impossible to find as it is so firm historically through the years. You find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling earlobe to earlobe.
Okay, nothing spectacular, but safe. Okay, setting up from 12 feet away. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
Well, this putt will start out pretty straight and then take a little left turn as it nears the hole.
Job well done with the birdie right there. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. Now to 18, the par 4. That is going to work.
Oh, just drifting in there with a little bit of fade on it. Lovely.
There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
So close to a birdie. And that's how the round comes to an end with a par at the finishing hole. Here's a look at the leaderboard at the end of round 1, and he finds himself in first place.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. Good. No matter the first round, you'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
Well, that'll do it for us today. For our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and we'll see you next time. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome back to our coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational. The second round is straight ahead. I'm Andrew Catalan, glad to have you back with us. And Rich, as we dig into this second round, our featured player is leading the pack as the round begins.
Their display was, it's hard to even say because I've never seen a player do this. They're opening up such a massive lead after the first round. It's like, where do you go from here?
Let's go out to the first hole. That's a really nice shot. Time for the second shot on the first hole. This looks right at the pin. Those are the shots you practice at the range over and over, and boy, does it pay off here. He's got this putt for birdie. Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. Let's go to the par 3 second.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
Yeah, I like that. That's okay there. That's a safe shot. Henny is right there.
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
That birdie would have been a big boost to the card. And a tap in left for par. Let's check out some of the action from earlier today at the 7th hole.
Well, I wonder what happens with this approach.
Before we go back to live play, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Teeing off here on the 3rd. Wow, that was launched. This shot from around 100 yards out.
This one's looking pretty good. Yeah, good job. This wind is getting up out here.
We've got this putt at 11 feet.
A really good look at birdie.
All right, John, which way is this putt gonna go?
Pretty sure this one's moving to the left.
That looked good, but just not enough pace. Wow, you hit an approach shot like that and still come away with a par. That is a bummer. Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. Let's take a closer look at the par 5 4th. Ooh, absolutely unleashed it. Not shy about that shot on the par 5 and 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Ooh, that was close. Now this putt for birdie. Boy, you gotta love this start.
Fantastic start right out of the gate.
This was his second. Oh, that is brilliant. Simply brilliant by Justin Thomas.
Okay, it was important to see that shot. Let's take a look at the updated leaderboard.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hey guys, I'm down here checking out Rose Zhang as she gets set for her next shot here on the 10th.
Looks to have misjudged the speed of that one. Oh, that's a shame. Just a little bit too much oomph on that putt. Second shot here on the 5th. Wonderfully played. Trying to get to 16 under with this putt. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
This one's moving just a little bit to the left, I think.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. It's time to attack a short par 5.
In the lead and could extend it with a birdie or an eagle on this short hole.
Absolutely flushed. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. The great Lee Trevino once said, you can talk to a fade where a hook won't listen. This now, his third shot. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
And after that hole, our featured player is still atop the leaderboard. The club choice is a 6-iron.
I think this one is heading for the bunker.
Henny, what type of lie does he face in this bunker?
I don't think he's going to have an easy time getting this one out of the bunker, Andrew. It's pretty deep.
This putt for a bogey. The putt goes in, and that's the first mistake of the week. First bogey of the event.
Lining this putt up from a fair distance.
Looks pretty good.
Got a chance here. Get in, son. Oh, so close. Well judged.
Let's take a quick moment to look at the updated leaderboard. And now teeing off on a par 4.
Looking to bounce back after that bogey at the last. That wasn't pretty. Hopefully this one is better.
I think he likes that one. Setting this one up from about 100 yards away. I think he likes the looks of this one. Just a phenomenal approach here at the 8th, and now we're going to see a birdie putt.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
That goes in for birdie, and that's exactly what our featured player needed coming off bogey on the last hole. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. We've reached the closing hole of the opening 9. It's a par 4. That's a textbook swing on the approach shot. 8 feet left to the cup.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. Now to the par 4 10th.
Players have looked at this hole differently over the years. It used to be just a layup shy of that bunker down the right-hand side. But with a favorable wind, we're seeing a lot more players take out driver and take it over that bunker, leaving a very short second to a green that is slightly elevated.
That's a really nice approach shot.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Down to Henny.
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
He makes the putt and extends his lead. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole.
Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. And playing this one from around 120 yards out.
This one is going straight at it.
Oh, stop it. What a shot. Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Ooh. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. Sitting at 19 under now after that hole. The 12th, a par 5.
Not a bad drive. A little bit shorter than Beamer. Not bad.
Maybe going for the green, are we? Well, that'll work there. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Hey guys, we're checking in down here with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 13th.
Wow, what a save.
That was spectacular, Luke. Great work. Great shot.
That's a great putt to make, especially for an eagle. And it's time to recap that play. Okay, and after that hole, now 21 under for the event. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Well played, mate. This is his second shot. Oh, this has been a ball striking clinic. Another green in regulation.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Now sitting at 22 under par. There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
That's nicely done.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 15th. Starting out to the left. Watch this one though. It's going to come back.
She's going to like the look of this one. That's inside the circle of friendship.
She'll take it. Big breaking putt. Not easy to read. This is going to be an easy par though.
Geez, making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And after that, sitting now 23 under for the tournament.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
Strong par 4. Your dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong par 4.
And Rich, this is a similar spot to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Drawing it in there beautifully.
That is great contact out of the rough. And a 4-footer left.
A great birdie chance here.
Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. We've hit the par 5 16th hole. That appears to be a very good line off the tee. All right, Henny, what does this look like?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Oh, very nice indeed.
This one from 4 feet away. The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow. And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. Okay, it's a par 3.
This hole causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole on the golf course, with possibly the exception of number 3. This green is nearly impossible to find as it is so firm historically through the years. You find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling earlobe to earlobe.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that shot right there. Time now to go down to the course, and John has an update.
Hey guys, we are checking in here with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 18th.
This one's tracking towards the hole, I feel. Oh, that just brushed past the hole.
Got some work to do with this putt. Henny, how tricky is this one?
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
This is looking good early. This is looking better and better. Oh, so close. Here's a par putt. That putt goes in. Time to make a move. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. Out to the 18th tee. Looking at my yardage book, it looks like about 140 yards remain. Not a green in regulation. That's a tough one.
And looking for the fade, but finding the straight shot. Not good.
I was already writing a circle on the scorecard. And the finishing touch on a busy day on the course. And the second round comes to an end, and they are in first place.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
That will do it for us today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night.